I was gone for 6 weeks. 6 weeks visiting my daughter and my grandkids. 6 weeks away from the home I built with my own hands. When I came back, a wrecking ball was tearing it apart. Not because I missed taxes, not because it was unsafe, but because an HOA I was never part of decided I belonged to them. The smell hit me first. Dust, diesel, smoke, the kind of smell I'd known my entire career as a fire chief. The smell of disaster. I rounded the bend of my private drive, just after 6:12 a.m., and that's when I saw it. Men in hard hats, a yellow excavator, and where my lakefront home once stood. Rubble. My heart dropped. 22 years of work on. One wall still stood like a gravestone. Through the hole where my kitchen used to be, I could see the lake, calm, indifferent. Then I saw the piano, my late wife's piano, smashed, splintered, keys scattered like broken teeth. I couldn't breathe. A man in an orange vest approached me, clipboard in hand. "Sir, you can't be here. Demolition site." "This is my home," I said. He sighed, flipped a page. "You didn't pay your HOA dues." I felt something go cold inside me. I'm not in an HOA. I told him the truth. 12 acres, separate deed, separate parcel. It's never part of their neighborhood. He smirked. "You are now out of the crew left." I checked my mailbox. 2 letters, both from Heron Creek Estates. HOA I claimed I owed 6 months of dues. The other showed HOA meeting minutes. They had voted while I was going to retroactively absorb my land for aesthetic cohesion. They never told me. They just took it. I called the county, no condemnation, no violations. Taxes paid in full. Then the clerk hesitated. "Mr. Whitaker, your property isn't even in their jurisdiction." I asked one question. "Who signed the permit?" C sent me the document. My name, my signature, too perfect. They had copied it from an old roofing permit and pasted it onto a demolition order. That wasn't a mistake. That was fraud. My RV became my command center. I pulled security footage no notices ever posted. I searched HOA records, found emails. The HOA president, Linda Rosio, wrote, "If you won't sell, we'll force compliance. We'll make it make sense." Check the permit. METATA. Edited at 2:07 a.m. on Linda's home computer. I took everything to the sheriff. Forgery, wire fraud, conspiracy. Then I did something else. I called retired structural engineer, my old friend Stitch. He inspected the rubble. "This wasn't unsafe," he said. "This was an execution." The foundation was solid. The inspection report, forged. They even misspelled the inspector's name. 2 days later, Ski sees, I walked into the HOA meeting. Linda smiled confident. I placed packets on the table. Maps, forged permits, fake inspections, emails, metadata. Then I played her own words. We rewrote the boundary map. The room went silent. The lawyer tried to threaten me. I smiled. "I'm not going to court," I said. "I'm going to title." 20 years earlier, when the original developer went bankrupt, I bought something no one else wanted. The roads, the utility easements, the land beneath every home. They didn't own the ground. They only had permission to use it. And permission can be revoked. I terminated the easements. The road became private. Contractors were trespassing. Security was banned. The demolition company was notified. Panic exploded. Residents turned on Linda. The sheriff came. Then the FBI. 3 weeks later. Linda was arrested in front of her neighbors. The HOA collapsed. The insurance company settled. $948,200. I rebuilt my home stronger, better. No HOA, no tyrants, just neighbors. They thought power came from paperwork. They were wrong. Real power comes from truth, from ownership, and from knowing exactly where you stand.